In my views, offline classes are much better because we get the atmosphere of teaching, and we can get better understanding in offline classes. We can interact with our teachers. We can raise hand. We can have doubts. We can understand doubts.
Like persona is also online, and many students are learning from online, and then they are coming to persona.
They have no lights in their house, so they are studying in the street light.
If we talk about the offline classes that we can understand very properly in that offline classes.
Okay, ready everyone?
Yes,
Say loudly, yes, I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everyone, you're watching this video on our YouTube channel, Persona Institute for English. And now with me, these are the extraordinary students of the Persona. And today, we are going to have a great discussion based on online studies and offline studies. This is not a debate session actually. This is simply a talk show. Let me know how many of you are going to support the online classes, online studies. कितने लोग online studies को support करते हैं? Okay, only 1 and 2. Hardly. And yeah, you're also supporting online studies. Okay, और कोई इनके साथ? चलो ठीक. Offline को कौन support कर रहे हैं? Maximum. Wow. Most of the participants are supporting offline studies. Okay, so let's know what she's going to say. Yes, what's your name?
My name is Tejasvi Borse.
And Tejasvi, why do you support offline classes?
Because in online classes that there is not more education, and people are not able to understand what is going on, what is teacher explaining. And but in offline, we are live, we are studying live, and we have to know what is going on, what is teacher teaches.
Okay, and what do you think?
I think that offline classes are better than online classes, because if we talk about the offline classes that we can understand very properly in that offline classes. But if we talk about online classes, there is a internet problem, so we can't understand very goodly.
Okay, very goodly ki very well. Yes, okay. No. She's right, absolutely right. I just want to know the views of the students who are supporting the online classes. Now let me count, let me tell you some advantages of online classes. The first advantage, you can attend it from anywhere. You don't have to go to school or college or coaching at a particular premises. You can attend it from anywhere. Third, you can have better educators. Even the teachers and the educators who are living out of country, you can get education from them also, those who are living out of country. So these are the advantages of online classes actually. Now, I'm just talking with only those who are in favor of online classes. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, my name is Renu Malik. I think online classes is better than offline classes, because online classes is I teach higher educational teachers anywhere, any time, and you not free is a school time 8 to 2, so you are free is in night, because you are working is a day, and you study is in night also. So all time is you see YouTube channel, in YouTube channel, see and teaches. So I think online classes is better than.
Okay, let's know what Pratha is going to say. Pratha,
So
have the mic. Yes.
In my views, offline classes are much better because we get the atmosphere of teaching, and we can get better understanding in offline classes. We can interact with our teachers. We can raise hand. We can have doubts. We can understand doubts. So in my opinion,
the same thing we can do in the online classes.
Yeah, but I do agree with your point that we can raise in online also. But I guess we can get better understanding in offline classes.
Okay. Now for the studious student, my questions to you. If you are studious, you are sincere towards your studies, you can study anywhere. Even the online classes are the best platform to learn, to study for those who are studious.
Yeah, I do agree with your point that the studious student can learn from anywhere, no matter what we are learning from, offline or online. But in my views that like a student who cannot afford, I'm telling about those. So they can also.
Okay, let's talk about, as she has mentioned the point about the cost. So what we have seen that the online classes and online studies are much more cheaper than physical classes. Yeah. The courses that you buy online are very cheap. You know.
But if you're buying a very standard quality of education, then I guess there's like the cost is more.
Okay, Chali, that's great. Okay, so Pratha has put her views. Now, what do you think?
I think that offline classes are much better because in that we have face-to-face interaction with our teachers. We can have fun with our friends. We can also enjoy the facilities that are provided by our school, which is not available in the online ones.
Okay, that's great. Wow. चलिए और कोई जो अपने views रखना चाहता है? Yes. She's looking very excited to speak. Yeah.
I think that online classes are better than offline because like persona is also online, and many students are learning from online and then they are coming to persona. So how they knew that what is persona and what is persona and that. So they knew from online now. So then they come. So that's the best platform, and we can see that on that online also the persona is the best way.
Okay. Now, if you get the chance to study online, would you like to study with us online?
Yes.
On the same platform?
Yes, I will study.
Okay, so you enjoy online classes too?
Yes.
And if we have to compare, through online and offline classes, so what do you find very interesting, online or offline?
So I find both because the both are important for us because in the online classes like in Corona we studied online, but some children were not attending.
No, I'm talking about I'm not talking about your school's study. I'm just talking about only persona.
Yes, I will.
So you enjoy online classes or persona?
Yes, I enjoy.
Okay, चलो बहुत अच्छी बात है. That's good. Now और कोई जो अपने views रखना चाह रहा है? Yes.
According to me, offline classes are more better than online classes because we can study in offline classes 6 hours and 7 hours. But in offline classes, online classes, it's that much. It's not possible that we study in that much hours, and we do. I think we do more enjoyment in offline classes. Like we go in a school, in a tuition, in a here, so there we can make friends. There we also can say that what is our doubts. So that's why I think offline classes are more better than online classes.
Okay, Chali, that's the good point that she has given. Yes, let's know what boys are talking about. Yes.
If a student want to learn, so he can learn from online or offline, but in the online we can learn so much practically, and in the science some like the practical we can't understand by the online. We have to see the practically.
For the practical education, the offline classes are better. That's the point that she is giving. Yeah, that's the great point. Yes, Rudra.
So, sir, I think that online classes are better than offline classes because if a student want to study, so he can study from anywhere and everywhere. If he like Swami Vivekananda, so they have no lights in their house, so they are studying in the street light. So if a person and the people are saying that network problem, so now India has also 5G network, so there is now I don't think that there is a network problem for study. And in online classes we can get cheaper amount, like if we want to crack NEET and JEE, so we can take the subscription of PW, which are so cheaper than the offline classes of PW. And in persona also, the people who are living far from the like UP and this, so some people are able to come here, but most of the people can take the
most of
online
the students are unable to come here,
sir.
So they are taking online classes.
Yes, sir.
Chale, that's the good point. Yes, given from the last row. Yeah, let's know what she's going to say. Katyayani. Yes.
Well, online classes has their own advantages, but I think online class can never replace offline classes.
Yeah.
Because if we talk about online classes, so we used to take more time on screen. So by this we can defect our eyes, and it is not good for health. So I think offline classes are better than online.
But don't you think that students like you, especially, you are very studious. You can study from anywhere. Even by sitting at home, you can attend your online classes. So this is the advantage.
Yes, but to develop my personality, I should prefer offline classes.
Exactly. In the offline classes, we interact with the people, we interact with different students, and somehow these things boost up our self-confidence. Yes. What do you think?
Sir,
I'm coming to you, Jalad.
So in my opinion, I think offline classes are more better than online, because in offline we can get face-to-face communication.
Yeah.
We can clear our doubts. So that's I think.
That's you think. Okay, that's great. Now, Jalad, what do you think?
So I think online classes is better than offline classes, because in online we can also study alone, and but in offline we have to study in a group of members. Like there are so many children that disturb us, and in that time we never study. But in online we can study properly alone.
Yeah, that's the advantage. That's the advantage. Wow. Now, what do you think, Manav?
So in my opinion, I would say both the classes are good at their own. Okay.
Yeah.
If we talk about the online classes, so you will get, like, you know, if you want to learn at any time, you can like open your app where you are learning. Actually, you can like, you know, learn that thing. Okay. But if we talk about the offline class, you need time. Okay. You have to attend that class. You have to go physically over there. Then only you can learn. But in online classes, you don't have to like, you know, need time. Okay. You can actually open the app and then you can learn that thing anytime, anywhere.
So somehow the online classes are better than offline.
Yeah, exactly. Online classes are better than offline classes.
Let's know what he's going to say.
I think offline classes is better because it knows how to behave in front of teachers, principals, and you can say on the stage there was assembly should be conducted, and you can know how to do assembly. I think so.
Okay, Chali, that's the good point they have given. Now, let's know what other are going to say. You three have already spoken. Yeah, from the side, ma'am, कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? Yeah, please.
In offline class, physical and students develop physical and mental health.
Okay.
And also we connect their teachers and other students. They meet
Somehow
them.
students learn to be social.
Yes, sir.
Through the online, through the physical
Yes, sir.
classes. Yeah.
Physical classes. So I'm favor of the
Offline classes. And that is why you are coming here.
Yes, sir.
Being a housewife, you are coming here to learn English. I
Yes,
think
sir.
you know the advantages of physical classes. That is
Physical
why.
classes.
Actually, now that
So I think that online classes are better than offline classes, because as you said that we can study everywhere. In online classes, there is a lot of online platforms are there, like a Byju's, Vedantu. A lot of, in a huge quantity, children are learning there. They are doing the online studies there.
Yeah.
And you know that in the offline studies, there is a lot of mischievous students are also there in the schools. So what they are doing in the schools, they are running here to there. So sometimes I have also heard that they got hurt. But in the online classes, they are studying in front of their parents. The parents are paying attention on them, so they are studying properly, I think.
that is the thing. That through the online classes, the students are attending classes from the home, and they are under the surveillances of their parents. You know, so they are not misleaded. You can say that they don't go on the wrong path. That's the point that he has given. Such a nice point he has given. No doubt you all have spoken very well. I know कि आप में से कुछ लोग और बोलना चाह रहे थे, but you know what, we don't have much time. That is why. But again, in the next session, we will allow you to speak. Till then, it's enough for today. You can clap for yourself.